What is this?
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
It's not that simple.
You see, the line knows where the story is.
Oops.
It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way,
Oh, it's on the wall.
is the story of no destination still a story?
How big is this building?
Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a
jump.
journey such that a destination is inevitably
Are you
conjured into
serious?
being via the very manifestation
cool.
of the nature of life itself?
Why is that blurred?
Whoa.
My back is
Hang on.
itchy.
That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the
No.
mood.
What the hell am I playing?
Cut the music, go back and look at that.
The little
film.
square. See it? That's where the music stopped. No?
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
No.
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
This game is so weird.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting.
We can.
Daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Okay. This is a really big office building. Like,
Now,
extremely
yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it
big. I'm
might
going
be,
in
Stanley,
circles.
I'm ready for it. Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines
Follow
or
the yellow
monitor
brick
rooms.
line.
Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
I can't go up there. What does this mean? No!
A choice.
I'm just
We
kidding.
get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important, we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each
Okay.
door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere at the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
I was hoping it would open both doors and I would just end up going through the left one. What the fuck is this?
Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank.
I don't
simply because
get
it's
it.
written here on this thing. wall. Well,
Where are we, though?
consulted me. Why don't I get to decide? Why don't
So,
I get a say in
we
all
already
of
done
this?
4.
Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting.
Whoa!
I don't want
What?
to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game.
Stanley dies. Find a
won't
bookstore,
do
get
it.
bored,
I
and leave.
won't
Narrator
do
starts
it.
the game.
And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle?
No.
The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way
Wait for what?
that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes.
I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime...
Yo! That scared me. I was trying to, like, do a thumbnail, and then, like...
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I feel like my camera's lagging a bit. I'm sorry if it is.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I'm gonna actually go through it this time.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Franz? What? Jim. It doesn't have his number on it. It just says Jim. That's funny. Profit, 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 profit. What is hot?
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
I just wanted to see. Where do I go?
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Yeah, let's follow where we should go. No one's here.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him?
What the hell was that?
What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Oh no. I don't want to go. This is scary. I'm scared. I'm so scared. Out of my mind.
Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
It
was a
peculiar.
stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would
long-ass
not
elevator.
go unanswered for long.
Kind of reminds me of like Portal, except for like I walk
Stanley
around.
walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Guys, what do I do? I'm gonna escape. Because I'm a rebel.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it,
Can I
the
go
truth
back?
was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Okay. Gonna turn back around.
But of course, Stanley thought better of it and realized he simply had too much to live for.
Yep. This is true. Oh, wait. Where are all the monitors?
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with
Look
television
at that.
screens.
Look, I was up there at
What
one point.
horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Of course I do. What kind of question is that? Like, really? What kind of question?
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Freedom meant nothing? Oh.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe.
What
It
does that
couldn't
do?
be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in
Yes,
someone
I
else's
don't
control?
believe it.
Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible?
Maybe.
Had he truly
Where
spent
are we
his
going?
entire life utterly blind to the world?